Hello there, Collaboration Superheroes, and welcome back for another Turn It Up Tuesday. May Lee here from Turn It Up Consulting. And today I want to chat with you just a little bit. I know we talked last week about building community. Today I want to go a little bit deeper on the concept of building connection. So if you are focusing on building connection with other people, and you want some tips on like how to get into this, I want to give you three pointers. So the first one, and I cannot remember who the quote comes from, but it's this idea of being interested rather than interesting. A lot of us believe that we can connect more with others if we are interesting to them. However, what I would tell you is most humans want us to be interested in them. Don't you want people to be interested in you? Isn't it easier for you to connect with others who are interested in you? So work on honing your skills of being interested. So two ways that you can kind of impact this idea of being interested rather than interesting is first to practice some great listening. In my course in collaborative leadership, I teach my students to listen with every fiber of their being. So, and you've heard, these are things that you've learned since childhood. Make eye contact. Lean in, nod with agreement. What I would tell you is that listening, really deep and active listening, requires more than just your ears. So sometimes I will say, listen with your eyes as well. Pay attention to people's body language. There are, however, sometimes when I will say to someone, okay, just for this next 5 or 10 seconds, I'm going to close my eyes because I really want to absorb what it is that you're saying. I really want to hear it. So whatever it takes for you to be a great listener, practice that. If you're an interrupter, then practice not interrupting. Whatever it takes for you. So be interested rather than interesting. Practice being a great listener. And third thing is practice asking great questions. Those of you that have been following me for a while have heard me talk about this before. And this is really a skill that it just takes practice to develop. But practice asking great questions. You will learn over time that the more effectively you listen, the more deeply that you listen, the more wonderful the questions will be that you're able to form, because you can formulate questions based on the things that you hear. So practice being a great questioner, being really curious, digging in. So those are your 3 tips today on building connection. Remember, I said be interested rather than interesting. Number 2, practice listening and being a better listener. And number 3, practice your curiosity and your questioning skills. If this idea of being better at connecting and making those connections is something that's really interesting to you or that has resonated with you, then I want to invite you, if you'd like to discuss it deeper, to give me a shout. Get on my calendar. I'm going to drop my scheduling link below. And I really want to hear your ideas about building connection. And I would love to talk with you further and more deeply about this idea of building connection. So I look forward to hearing from you. Drop into the Facebook group. If you're not there, we are the Collaboration Superhero Facebook group. We'd love to have you. And I look forward to chatting with you next week. Thanks. Bye.